Okay, just a quick groom. We're going to use Paris. Can you zoom up on that as well? Alright, so what we do for shows is we get all underneath. She's good because she's a bit of a sad sack and she just stays there. Just a disposable razor. Turn your head, Missy. And we get all the whiskers off around the lips. Head down. Anything up the top. We'll need to move the skin around and manipulate that because they're a bit wrinkly. Now, I also do around the eyes, of course, so you just bring the skin back and very carefully go around your eyes. She normally shuts them, so that's always good. So you get a nice clean face versus a fuzzy face. Yeah? So I'll just keep on doing that. Head down. Not all of them are going to stay this quiet, but it's really good if you start practicing now. Okay, I'll just turn her around so that I can now do sit, sit, sit down. Good girl. To the other side. Start off when it's fuzzy like that. You start off with the skin, like in the same direction, I guess. Turn your head. Some of them will have these little nodules as well, and they grow hair. So you do need to clean that up. She's looking better already. Now with Paris, I'll do her top eyes. Shut your eyes, Missy. Good girl. Close your eyes. It just gives them a better expression for the ring. And there's no hair all over the place. This is really just for the show puppies, but when you're also going around out and you've got the pets, it's really nice if they start to look, if they look nice when you have people come up and ask what kind of a breed it is, and you need to educate people. It'd be nice if they all kind of looked good. Now inside the ears as well, they get hair. We tend to tidy that up for the show. So just, can you see that, Caitlin? Is that close enough? Mm-hmm. And I'm really light on the razor, so this is quite sharp. You don't need to be really harsh going down on the razor. Paris has got all these little crazy fluffs on her head. During, I won't do it now, but during the show I tend to take all of that off anyway. Also, when you're shaving, if the hair is longer than the top of the head, that all needs to come out as well. So we tend to get it all out. So from there down. And she's got a little bit of fluff. That's really it. So the face is the most important. You might want to move it now. Feet, when we do the feet, they really only should have hair to about there. So there's, I mean, she doesn't have anything much at the moment. If you can just see, she's got a few there, which I just tend to take off. But that's really, I mean, she's only got it on the one leg too. It's not like it's anywhere else. She's really hairless. But the puppies aren't. They've taken after their dad, who is quite hairier than normal. On their bodies you'll see what things like these little fluffy bits. They're the ones that actually have follicles. So you need to take those off. But you'll also see others on their body, little black nodules that come out, they stick out. They don't actually have follicles, so you could even use your hands or your fingers and pluck them out, or just go over it with the razor, the whole lot. There's no follicles in those, and they tend to come out all the time. So if you're exfoliating them in the bath, a lot of that will come off. Now, Paris has got a few on her bottom of those little black ones, but that's due to hormone changes for her and hormone changes in puppies basically. She's also oops,
it's good.
Still good. She's also got another one on this side, so I'll just flicker and you can see it even more so. Stop shaking, madam. It's just there. So they have follicles. But the black that you'll be able to feel it when you run your hands over the top. And as they get older, they tend to have more of that. So if you use an exfoliating glove, that tends to take them off. If not, and you've got a show puppy, I'd be razoring over them, because you don't want the judge to have his hands on them and having him feel all these prickles, because especially the international judges, they will go. So don't leave any fluffy bits, because they do tend to go. They don't talk, the judges, but they do tend to pluck and then look at you. So they're really just telling you it needs grooming. So that's really about it. We don't touch the tail at all. She's not very hairy anyway, so I can't really, can you see the tail? So I can't really do anything there either to show you. Some of your puppies will have more hair than others. I wouldn't worry about that. It's usually got 3/4 of the tail. As long as it's not longer than 1 inch, they're all safe for the showing, which all of them are. So no problems there. Just keep in mind the neck shouldn't have any hair. So right about there is where you bring it out and just shave it all off. That's it. Okay.